I've been here the whole time. That's not true. I just got here. We just got finished watching the latest episode of Game Changer. Mwah, don't worry, no spoilers. But it was very good. Okay, so one spoiler. But
It's always
it's
very good.
always good. They keep topping themselves, and now I'm thinking about a joke from the episode. Don't worry, I won't spoil it.
Mm.
But yeah, hi Willow. Glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. We're playing more Metal Gear Solid 2 tonight. A game that is not good, but has boy, solid opener. But it's worth streaming. I think it's an enjoyable experience. The same way that like when JJ and I co-streamed Resident Evil 6, it's not because RE6 is a good game. It's because it was a fun time was had by all, and that's kind of what I'm hoping this one will get to. Bad games perish the thought. We would never. But it's very fun. Working on it, good. Glad to hear that. It's a process. It's a process. But yeah, so we're back with more of this nonsense tonight.
I guess you
Um,
insist.
yeah, I do insist. It's I it's just like me. I keep having a thought, and then
Is it Jordan's astonishingly good flavor profiling?
I said we wouldn't spoil, so I'm not gonna spoil. Uh, oh, that's vague enough. It should be fine. No, what was the thought? Right. So I mentioned, I think last time, or I was talking about how I wasn't sure if OBS had a like a slideshow thing, essentially for the background images here. But now I have a whole folder of them, and it's rotating, and hopefully I got all the aspect ratios correct, so we won't have weird sizing. And what graphic design is my passion. So we'll see how that goes. But at least for now, very bring the hand back in very appropriately. Maybe a little late for Pride, but please enjoy this gay crystal from Final Fantasy 14. It's God, the Eden rates are so ding dang good. I'm gonna go on a little side rant that has nothing to do with Metal Gear for a moment. Um, Playing through Final Fantasy 14 has been a delight. I would be embarrassed about how much time I've spent in that game, except I've enjoyed all of it, so I'm not worried about it. But every expansion brings in a raid series, which is like 12 boss fights essentially, that are all connected by a story. Hey, Bedred. Um, and like it's very much a not all raid series are created equal sort of thing, not just in terms of the quality of the fights, but particularly in the story that tries to like connect them all. Some of those are really good, and then others are pandemonium. But like the Eden raids from the Shadowbringer expansion, don't worry, I won't go into like full details on this for anybody who hasn't run them and wants to do so. Um, but they're a delightful send up that is a more, trying to make sure I'm using the right word here, oblique, a less direct, less transparent reference to the characters and storyline of Final Fantasy VIII, which is one of my favorites. Um, Whereas like the previous raid series, the Omega series, is, and I think it's also great to do this, just naked fan service for Final Fantasy V and VI, and it's held together by the thinnest of threads, just for an excuse to let people like fight the Phantom Train from FF6, and I think that's great. I think that's good to do also, but it's very much more of like a theme park, whereas the Eden Raids actually feels like its own thing that is referential, sort of like Gundam Witch from Mercury referencing Revolutionary Girl Utena. Like they're distinct properties, they're doing their own thing, but it's very clear that one inspired the other, if that makes sense. So yeah, no, I like the screenshot a lot because it's big gay crystal. All right, so we're about an hour behind our normal stream time. I mentioned it last week. It's rare that especially in the post-streaming age, that there's appointment television. So this was kind of a neat exception. I think I'm gonna try to finish the game tonight. We'll see how far we get after about an hour and a half when we hit our normal stop time. And if JJ is not planning to stream tonight, then I might run over. just to wrap this one up. It has not been does not been an agonizing experience as I was worried it would be. It's been rough at spots, but only at spots, and that's very good. Oh, speaking of right. So we ended last stream. I gotta get a recap. So last stream, 2 streams ago, we fought the Harrier. Then we went into like down into the bowels of the core of Shell 1, I think was the deal, where it had been flooded. And there we ran into Vamp, one of the members of the Dead Cells organization. And we fought Vamp, and it went bad. I struggled big time. And so ultimately I decided that, I've been kind of playing with one arm behind my back because I refused to use any of the lethal weapons. And we have just so many of those. So we switched to the grenade launcher and finished the fight. And then, like, later that night, I had one of those kind of lie awake in bed thoughts, and I realized I had forgotten. I'd been so fixated on the tranquilizer gun that it's kind of our, against regular enemies, is the best way to knock them out. It's not the only way that we have to do, like, subdual damage, non-lethal damage. Turns out our fists are not lethal weapons. So that whole segment that was giving me trouble when, like, the phase 2, essentially, of the fight, where Vamp was just running, sprinting straight at us, and there was no way I could manually aim and get him in time. It's like I could just sock him in the jaw. So I rolled back a save to try it again, and I was like, well, I've still got my stream save, so worst case scenario, we'll just pick up where we left off. And the very first try, I beat Vamp without killing him. Well, I say without killing him. I wasn't responsible. The cutscene kind of goes the same way. He goes into the weird. They're not nanomachines. Was it microbes? Anyway, whatever the stuff that was in the water that was making it so buoyancy didn't happen, that still happened. So I'm pretty sure Vamp is dead, but the game isn't blaming it on us. So we're calling that a win. So I caught up to where we'd ended last stream. So we're in the same spot. But I was both like, I was proud that I was able to actually continue our so far deathless run. Well, not deathless, but we haven't killed anybody in this continuity, in this timeline. But I also felt very silly because it's like, oh yeah, right, of course, I could have just done that. I could have just rock up sock a robot. It was actually super easy, and that's why I'm a little bit embarrassed. But it's fine. We got there. Also, Jasmine would like you all to know. There you go, sweet girl. Hi. You heard me start talking. You thought I was talking to you, so you got very upset because I wasn't looking at you. Which is fair, I think. I think that's understandable, really. You are a good cat. Yes. Whose gray fur is just slightly green and is getting picked up by the chroma filter. I'm not going to miss this game, but I think after this season is done, I'm gonna stick with silly games for a bit because it's kind of nice to play games that I have difficulty taking seriously. Does that make sense? And this one and the next one are both in that ilk. Now I want a mod that covers everyone who has nanomachines in Micro Machines. Micro Machines. Micro Machines, the old... Oh, no, okay, we don't want that. The old spokesman who had the, like, ludicrously fast, like tobacco auctioneer kind of speaking pace. Can't remember his name. Can see his face very clearly. But I used to love those commercials. I can't remember if I actually ever owned any Micro Machines, but I love the commercials, which was honestly the thing about being a kid in the 90s. There were lots of commercials to be fans of. Like you just it was they were having fun with it. They were getting weird with it. John Moshita. Wonderful, thank you. I need to remember that. Well, Jasmine has settled in, so I'm going to have to do this entire thing one-handed, I guess. Are you sure you don't want to... In the lap? Nope, she's clung on to the shoulder. Okay, fine. Whoop, oh, hang on. Now that I called her out. You are nothing if not a contrarian. Did he actually talk that fast, or did they speed him up like Dragon Force? I think he actually talked that fast. I think so. There was... God, I can't remember the name of it. Right. Also the voice of Blur in Transformers appropriately. Um, there was a God. I wish I could remember the name of it. There was this wonderful kind of a video essay before video essays were a thing. Although it was an essay in video form, so like we just didn't call it that. Anyway, there was a video essay that literally kind of analyzed and did behind the scenes on a lot of advertising of the 90s. And I think they specifically talked about John Machida and how, like, with all the other tricks and gimmicks and things that were done, like how most of the time milk that you see in cereal commercials is actually Elmer's glue because it's the right color under all the lights and it doesn't like go bad and things like that. But with the Micro Machines commercials, it's like, no, they didn't have to do anything. It's just that's just the guy. Kojima didn't design this game to be played one-handed. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, I mean, it feels like more of a Death Stranding joke that we're setting up there, and it's perfect. Also, hang on, the chroma key is freaking me out a little bit because it's not quite right. I'm gonna see if I can re-filter this a little bit. Whoops, too far. Just enough. All right, I think that's okay. It's a little better. So before we get into the game proper, we do need to go over content warnings. There are fewer of them because we've gotten through some of the worst stuff that did not actually trigger the thing. So let's try that again manually. Nightbot? Where are you? Hold, please. Nightbot. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we got it's fine. A little bit late, just like us. Content warnings for there you go again. Content warnings for tonight's stream. It's not twice as much, although with Kojima it could be. It's not just that it's a dated game. It's that Kojima has some issues that he needs to work out. Anyway, the team is also responsible for this, but there are enough areas where they didn't get told no. So be on the lookout. Not be on the lookout. Be forewarned that tonight's stream may include ableist language, ableist tropes. We've seen some of those already, unfortunately. Misogyny, most of it in terms of gender essentialism and things like that, which is still bad, obviously. But just to get specific, there's already been mention of domestic abuse. I think we will get more of that in Codex calls, similarly with the child abuse mention. There is a much more detailed list, a much more comprehensive list at the doesthedogdie.com entry for Metal Gear Solid 2, linked in the content warning tag. That will take you right to that if you're looking for more specifics in terms of how and when specific things may pop up. Does gender essentialism imply gender existentialism? I don't know, but they both are real. Gender essentialism being a terrible mindset. Gender existentialism being a thing that a lot of queer people experience. Ask me how I know. But it's a whole thing. I miss my gay crystal already. So on that note, hooray, happy streams. On that note, Amazon. There's nothing sad, I think, about gender existentialism. I think it's actually a very cool concept. I think we should talk about it more and more openly. And it is kind of a funny thing to joke about. Honestly, as a straight cis man looking at all the other straight cis men in the world, I feel like I'm experiencing some gender existentialism. And that's why I think we should talk about it, because I don't think it's a uniquely queer experience. I think there's a lot of people's interactions, particularly with gender, but I think also with sexuality, but particularly with gender. It's just, it's not as straightforward. It's not as it's not as binary, but it's also just not as like simplified as it's been sold to all of us. And I think the more we talk about that, the better it is for literally everyone, queer and not queer. And I think that's great and good. And it's why I'm glad to have friends like you. On the note of getting weird with gender, that's actually a great segue into more Metal Gear Solid 2. Believe it or not. Not that I think this game talks about or handles its things with gender, but it sort of accidentally oopsie boingos into some interesting gender fuckery, because it's Sometimes when you don't understand a thing, you trip over it in the street. Let me out. There. I'll bring this up once it's actually on the game screen. Right now we're on the launcher, which is a separate window name, so it doesn't capture that. But now, there we go. Got there. Get this out of the way. Oh no, it did the thing again. So it keeps doing this. The reason that the chroma key keeps getting out of whack is I keep seeing it here. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna try one last time. I say one last time. I'm gonna try like a dozen more times. There we go. Too far. Perfect. Hooray, invisible. And back to the game. I feel like tripping over it in the street describes Stephen King writing sex scenes. Beautifully put. Yes, completely agreed. Boy, it sure was a thing, huh? I don't mean that being oblique, I mean the book It. Now, does Andy remember which of these? I think it's this one. Yeah. So we have, I think we have about an hour and a half of gameplay left. Assuming I don't get stuck again. And that's the problem. I've got my walkthrough pulled up, just in case. Alright. Here. Just take a moment to do inventory. Alright, we've got our tranquilizer. We've got our less tranquilizer. Our good old buddy grenade launcher. Nothing beats that. We have an adult magazine for some reason. I got my claymores back because we didn't use them during the fight this time. We have our cool. Alright, and then over here. I already cleared out the mines in this room that we tripped over last time that don't make any sense. Let me just make sure those are still cleared out. They're not. Ah, okay, so the save put us back before that. See, this is why we check. Now that's Mr. X calling us on the cell phone. Clear mines are there, which was especially funny last time when we got the message right after setting them off. There. Kaboom! Watch out, there are mines. Like, yeah, okay, thanks. Keep this on for safety. Alright, so I think that's not... Nope, stop that. Oh, hey, there's a ration. Hang on. Holy crap! That was a happy accident. Alright, nope, stop riding. Stop doing those things. There we go. Trying to press Y as the interact button, which in this case is the take Emma's hand button. Time to cutscene. That's so many bubbles.
Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's computer room. I've got this disk that the President gave me. This disk is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
What?
Why did the President give it to you?
Huh?
Did something happen to the President?
President. He's dead.
What?
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Of course. I created it.
It's not George Washington.
You look surprised.
Well,
Did we figure out what
Got your
GW
tongue?
was last time? I can't
I'm
remember.
sorry. How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
Hey, Bob.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Right.
Yeah, that's a Metal Gear plot for you.
Are you
Is-
reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
Is there a
The
what,
president
Bob?
said that Arsenal gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right.
Did we get
The
this cutscene
system's a
last time? I can't
social
remember.
device for
Eh, it doesn't
maintaining
matter.
the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this day and age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis.
All correct.
Patriots seem to be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated. Let me give you an example.
And no one wants to be
You're aware of
dominated.
Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound to catch on.
No, the memory capacity, not to mention the lifespan of the average individual, is extremely limited. On the other hand, digital information lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate.
God, I wish. Okay, I think we have seen this cutscene before.
The alphabet, 26 letters, right?
Yes. Okay.
It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
Impossible.
It's not. In fact,
Right, this is we go into the thing about the 60,000 genes that we're not using. Yes. Okay. So the save. I think I mentioned this last time. The save goes back to the latest checkpoint. So even if I saved after
do you
all
remember
this,
the
right? There's the Y2K thing. I'm not gonna get mad again.
Yes.
It's fine. It's fine.
That
Yes, it
noisy
was a
old
magic
bird.
program. All right, we gotta go
We've
find
got
a
a lead.
bird.
What are those sticks in your head?
All right, the chopsticks. Okay. Okay, now we're caught up. Let's see. I did not mean to do that. Back in the water. Trying to remember the button for dive. I think it's B. It is. Okay, good. Breath. Yes, her air tank is small. Whoop, no. Please, up. Good. Oh, don't mind. Oh, not so up. It's fine. Go beside those. Good to know. Another ration. Another mine. Ooh, no, we need to go this way. Okay, fine. Yes, I'm aware. Still don't know who had the time to come and put sea mines. And we're out. Jasmine, you want to come back and be on screen again? No. C- mines. I mean, yeah, they're not great. Not terrible. Bugs. If I have a ration, does that heal her up? Nope. If I hold her hand, does she slowly heal?
bugs! I hate bugs!
joy bugs? Alright, hold your Jasmine that's right in front of the screen, sweetheart. Well, such devastation. It's not my intention. You guys not like the cold, maybe?
Cancer.
That's what the bird said. Venus, I knew it was something like that. She's gonna be out for a bit. Hopefully she'll heal up. Gonna have to see all of this. Get off the controls, please. Can't believe we knocked out Emma. Glad I didn't use a real grenade. Also, apparently sea lice are immune to stun grenades. They should be studied. Science. Get out of here. Shoot. How's that? Yeah. Good. Good. So I remember how to work the elevator. Yes. The bugs are all running towards her. Yeah, they were just fleeing the cold in any direction, but unfortunately, I think my aim was a little off. Probably. Okay, so there's a guard here. I don't wanna. Maybe be like right here. Boy, I hope your cone doesn't include this. Hey, bud, could you turn any other direction? Cool, thanks.
Let me rest. Just for a second.
Oh, now she's healing. Okay, good. It should be about here, I think. Come on, buddy. You checked that corner already. Yes, okay. For some reason, I love stealth in games like Oblivion and Skyrim, but I've never been able to get into games dedicated to stealth. I've played exactly one Metal Gear game. Is it Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance? Weirdly enough, I think I have the exact opposite reaction. Whenever there's a stealth section, or just original Metal Gear, yeah. Whenever there's a stealth section in a game that isn't dedicated to stealth, I usually have a really bad time. But a game where stealth is the main thing, and so the systems are kind of invested in it. I didn't used to love them. I've come to mostly the Dishonored games. I think got me into stealth as a mechanic, but it had to be a dedicated thing. Trying to do stealth on the side is often a bad time.
You're writing a stealth game or you're writing a fighting game. Pick one.
Yes, trying to just sort of shoehorn it in my experience, has not worked great. I don't have a locker to throw you in. That's unfortunate. Maybe it doesn't matter. Do not shoot the child. By rights, I should love games like this. Yeah, I know what you mean. I have a similar puzzlement, ironically, around puzzle games. What? Alright, we stopped him from the radio check, and that's the important part. Would you... Alright, do X to move you. Get you in the corridor. on a related note, I've been playing a delightful game that I plan to stream at some point in the future called Skin Deep, where you play an insurance commando who is rescuing cats on spaceships. It's delightful. Whoop, nope. I thought we were hand-holding already. Yeah, let me put you in here for just a moment. Did briefly see somebody else down here. Thread the needle. Oh, the game was called Skin Deep. Oh. Oh, no. What? Why? Why is that happening now? Okay. Oh, this is a problem. Grab this. Thank you, Bob. I just tuck you here, maybe. Okay, so that wall is deliberately high enough that you also can't see me. That's good. Yes!
Who's there? Who's there? Onion.
Got you in the radio. Ah, hell. Alright. I hate how easy it is to just bump her over. Hustle, which is the one thing we cannot do. Well, that's a game over. Expected you guys to be coming from the other way. Nope. Emma. I'm sorry, did you wake your buddy up while you were falling unconscious? Yes, you fell onto your buddy. Alright. Please, please. You might have... Nope. Why am I in a death loop now? Now, as I was saying... What? The whip 180. What if? I'll go back together. Am I immune to my own grenades? That's new. There we go. Just a death loop.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden.
Arkham Asylum was my first real stealth game. Technically Second Sight. That's true. I remember you streamed that one, didn't you? Sounds familiar. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Woof. Okay. Let's try that again, but not getting jump scared by them randomly throwing somebody in the elevator halfway through. So rude. Like, it's a protect quest. It's hard enough. Not coolant. Remember it working much better on GameCube? That wouldn't surprise me.
Please. Who is that? It's the enemy. I need help.
Well. At least now I know how to reset faster. Oh no, I woke him up. Let's have the zoomies.
Raiden, you didn't.
Benny, you alright? Desmond, no butt biting. What if we just clear out the whole level and then come together? Maybe that'll work. Well, no, because we know someone comes in the elevator. Good. Benny is yelling because he lost a fight. Does this person just never turn around, or so we can just leave him here? So I know there's someone going down from the elevator, so they're here. Got it. Okay, so that is timed based on when I'm here. Perfect. This time we're just gonna wait you out. Okay, so they found the other unconscious guard. It's like, please. I only have so many trank darts. Turn around now. Sure. Somebody else over here. Come on! The head snapping up just in time. Fuck me. Alright, come on. Time to hide in here and pray. Skin Deep is extremely cute. You play a character named Nina Pasadena, and it's delightful. Wonderful. People are already memeing on the latest episode. Good. I would expect nothing less. see if I can save myself a little bit of time here. Grid. Please turn around. We got a time limit. That was a body shot, so it shouldn't take long. Come on. Certain values of long. Come on.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Reset. This might be the worst section in a very bad game. Not that that should surprise anyone, Escort Quest being so famous. It's one guard who's actually getting me specifically because he keeps lulling in and out of sleep himself, which means his behavior is unpredictable as opposed to an alert guard who stays in place and moves on a set path. But the lulling of the head makes it almost impossible to get a one-shot knockout, which is what I need to avoid the radio in. Or I could just kill him. But I'm trying to do a non-lethal run. So, Emma, how's school? Yeah, that's about right. Wait for it. There we go. The addition of the long animation of her standing up and taking your hand before she's ready to go is a real salt in the wound kind of situation. Whoops. Didn't wanna. Come on back. Good. Now, wait. We have 4 shots to make this work. Then we start killing. I think I got him before your radio did.
What's going on? Respond.
Or not. Really thought I didn't hear a single piece of audio. He held the walkie-talkie and we shot him in the head. That should have been it.
Encounter DM request.
Cool, we knocked her out too. Great. No more Mr. Nice Raiden.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack,
Alright, now we start killing. I was so proud of myself for going back and beating freaking what's his face without murder. And that's gone now. That's do we have a silenced weapon? I don't think we do. Come on, bring your head right back into frame. Come on, Emma, time to murder. Control saw a button light up. Okay, I'll buy that. I should have grabbed the radio and said, we're all fine now. A thing you can do in Skin Deep, and it's wonderful. Because they're all space pirates, and you just had to be like, everything's fine here. How are you? It's a very good game. Alright, Emma, you stay here. Papa's got a murder.
I have an unknown target here. Set back up.
You ran past me? Really? Yeah, you guys just stay right there. Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm sorry, are you still alive? Did you guys get back up after being grenade launched? You guys are ignoring me with the thing here, huh? Wow, this is worse somehow. It is cathartic, though. Game is very silly. There we go. Right. Killing got us, in fact, exactly as far as not killing. Which is not much of a proof of concept. Except that this game is bad, no matter how you play it. There, feel a little better. Dead end. I understand why I can't, but I do wish I could just, like, send her to a point ahead of me and then wait here for the elevator guy and ambush. But no. Button. Damn, button. We do this enough times, and the law of averages suggests. Come on over, buddy. Perfect. It's like Simon Says.
that the word I'm thinking of? Or memory? Okay, so... That's interesting. So let's do that, and now the guy who's been giving me trouble has been slow dosed. Sorry, Emma. We might have finally gotten both of them. Throw enough horse tranquilizers at a problem, and no, I don't want to finish that sentence. Woo, you turd. What? No, come on, man. Snap. We were so good. We were doing so well. It doesn't help that literally the place we're going is where the reinforcements come from. So even if we succeed mostly, they're not like coming from the elevator behind us. Yeah, the design just sucks. Is the elevator our... Is that where we're going? Also, why am I dying? Oh, it's because I'm not near her, maybe? Did we brute force this? My favorite force. Okay, alright. Out. Now. Might have actually somehow pulled that off.
Do you need to save?
Yes! Holy Toledo.
Jack, how far do you think the Patriots' digital control extends?
I don't really know, but it probably influences a lot of what goes on in our everyday lives.
Even mundane things like which movies and songs become a hit and what kind of clothes we wear?
I think taste would be the easiest thing to manipulate. I mean, think about the kinds of film and bands everyone wants to go to see. It's whatever's at the top of the charts.
And if the charts are made up...
Exactly.
But you can't really control individual taste. It's too closely tied to personality.
I don't know about that. Trends have always been about following the leader.
Not necessarily.
The age of direct personal interaction is over. So is the idea of word-of-mouth communication. Rose, you have any friends you've met online?
Yeah, I do.
How many?
Well, if you count only the ones I talk to a lot, I'd say about 20.
How many of those have you actually met?
1 or 2 tops.
Uh-huh. That's how it is for everyone, I guess. And even
Buddy.
if your online buddies had fake identities and were circulating false information, you'd have no way of knowing.
Fake identities?
Very Facebook logic.
There'd be no way for you to know for sure.
Well, what about people who do meet face to face then? Like us.
Us?
Have you ever really shown me the real you?
I wouldn't even know the real me myself.
But you're being honest with yourself now. Well, that's how I see it.
Well, how am I being honest?
I've never seen you show so much feeling. Fear, anger, even a kind of giddiness. It may seem a strange thing to
Have we
say,
seen him giddy?
but you're living out loud for the first time that I've seen.
I'm just trying to get the job done. This is war, you know.
I do know that. I'm just saying you're different from your usual restrained self.
What about you then?
I always want to be open with you as much as I can.
Okay.
So about that finishing the game tonight. We're gonna go to our first break. I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna walk around, I'm gonna stretch. You do whatever you need to do to take care of you after that nonsense. and then we'll see how many more rooms we can get through in one stream. Maybe we can just deposit her in a locker and then just murder spree. We'll be back in a few minutes. Gonna run some ads to knock out pre-rolls, and then more of this. We're back. For better or for worse. It's important to me. It's important to me that I have no one but myself to blame. Bass kindly reminded me last stream that I can stop whenever I want. Really, I think the key mistake I made was trying to play this through on normal. I should have kicked it down to easy or very easy just to balance out the badness. It's fine. It's fine. We got through this section. We're gonna see how it goes. Okay. What? What? Who? Where? How? Oh. You guys came outside? You haven't done that before. Alright, well. Where'd he go? Alright, getting real tight of hearing that alert noise. They're behind me, aren't they? Well, at least now that we're outside, we can reset more easily. Damn, I was saying, now that we're outside. Into this. Nope.
You won't let me go into the sea? That's where I belong. Storm count is at 6.
No! Raiden! Raiden!
Wow, okay, so they're also going to be coming back out through the same exit way. So we have to do this fast. Where is this? Where's this guy? Where is she? Nope, please. Now is not the time for sitting. What? Thank you. Oh good, they repaired the hole in the bridge. Let's consider it. Alright, now... Just saw your vision cone. Yes! Okay. Making it work. Important question, does Andy remember where he's supposed to be going? You know what, we can ask. Oh, Colonel.
Raiden, take Emma and head for Strut L.
Alice, hello.
Strut L is on the south end of that KL connecting bridge.
Sorry, give me that again. I was not paying attention.
When you're underwater with Emma, her O2 gauge...
This is unhelpful. Where am I going?
Keep an eye on Emma's O...
Still unhelpful. All right. Snake, what you got for me?
Raiden, take Emma and go to Strut.
Thanks, bud.
There's a ladder down onto the oil fence on the ocean surface from that strut.
All right. Now, that's the wrong button. That's the right button. Okay, so this is KL. It came from the core. So we go down here and take a right, I think? That's correct. Just a moment. Nope, stop. Why you only snap to the wall when I don't want you to? I know the answer. Right, repaired the bridge. They, slapped some stuff over it, it's fine. Oh no, is this a dead end? Yep. The slowest dead end. Next time we'll leave her behind and go check first. So we go back up the stairs, and then, right, rub some dirt on that bridge. This way. This way. Do. That's a cell phone. Use the coolant spray. Well, it's right there in the name. I'm glad we were escorting Emma for this because that slowed us down to where we actually heard this in time. No. Yes. Please don't reignite. Kind of bullshit I expect. But I appreciate your restraint.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
Yes, knock on the door. Good idea.
Security level 5. I don't have card 5. Damn.
You need the yellow key.
Giving up already?
Hack the planet?
Ta-da!
Oh no, you just have the level 5 card.
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
Well, the truth is, I just remembered it myself.
What?
Bugs. hate bugs. Alright, that one's... Whoop, hang on. Let's not wander with the child out into the open. Let's take a look first. Don't have a mini-map, which is unfortunate. Hi, Rose, it's me.
Jack, do you need to save?
Jack, you're an asshole. Correct. Alright, alright.
Take it easy.
Oh, we're trying. Give me this. Oh, alright. Oh, hi there.
Is there somebody there? Who is that? It's me. What happened?
Come on, turn your head. Turn your head.
Who's that? Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
Ah! Nice shot. Come on. There you go. One more. Yeah, reload. Take your time. Oh, right. I should not have. It's so silly to me that reinforcements arrive instantaneously when we just walked a very long bridge that they would also have had to traverse in order to get here. Which I realize is a simulationist argument, but in a Metal Gear game, I feel like the simulationist argument is still a fair one to make. Alright, so now we know where they are. Okay, now that would have been a much better clue. And we know there are two of you. Hopefully, that's all of you. Emma, you really picked a rotten time to sit down. Sorry. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Right, the air dropped in. We stored them in the closet. Da-da-da-da. Apparently this segment can't go on forever. Uh-huh. It can, and don't call me Shirley. Good, very good. I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. Thank you all for being here for this. It makes this game
I
tolerable.
have a question for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well,
Ironic,
we have
water
to get
higher than
higher.
heights.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? How little is little?
About a...
Octo Camo, they watched you cross the bridge!
Think you can do it?
Would you
That's
take
it.
no
That's
for
my
an
headcanon. I'm taking that one.
How are your legs?
answer? Better. The numbness is gone.
Good.
I can climb down on my own.
Okay, follow me.
What a thrill. Darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. Yes. How could you tell? That cutscene's still going. Oh, no, we're at the bottom.
Sunset. It's beautiful.
Really? Because it kind of looks smoggy.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see.
How old is Emma supposed to be? I don't know, and I don't think we've gotten confirmation. Young is all I've got. Okay.
Enemy soldiers, gun ciphers. I don't think we're gonna be able to slip past all that. Looks like it can
I don't know, we
support one person. How much
got a lot of
do you weigh,
bullets.
Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am next?
If you
We were just-
alone, I think you can make it across.
Timing. Sorry, did we say she was gonna go it
Do you
alone?
read me?
Yeah, what's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy.
Yeah, 'cause
Emma's
it's
gonna
a
have to
pontoon
cross
bridge.
it alone.
Right, the oil fence.
There are ciphers and several guards.
Raiden, you're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Yeah,
It's time to play sniper.
not bad. This spot gives me a good view of the targets.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to Strut E. I'll get there and provide some support of my own.
Yeah, this is a protect quest I'm better at,
Handle it?
I think.
Yeah,
We'll find out.
I know the drill.
I'm happier
Faced
with
a
it.
similar situation in advanced mode level 4 VR training with the PSG-1.
He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Guess it's better than nothing. Make sure you don't hit Emma. Right now, with Arsenal's boarding in progress, security should be at a minimum. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Given the situation, they've probably got claymores in place to make up for the security shortage. Make sure you use your thermal goggles.
Right.
Shit.
Okay, I'm heading for Strut E.
Emma, are you reading me?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna clear a path for you from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
Trust me.
What if I fall into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
No. Get going. You'll be fine.
Do soldiers usually tell each other not to shoot the person they're protecting? Yeah, some of them. Okay, alright. Do that. Hit this. Go ahead.
Jack, do you need to save?
Desperately. Is it a common problem? I don't know that it's a common problem. I think it's a common concern. Not like an intentional,
Jack.
but as in like, you know, be careful. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Ow!
And then, okay, there's something about thermal? Oh my god, okay. Alright, well, first we'll have... Where's that? Oh good, okay, we actually have a lot of these. Will help. Threaded the needle. Come on. Come on! And this is with the steady aim. Hooray! Alright. Stop moving. Not over there. Right, because I unequipped it, so the drug is no longer working.
Who's there?
Okay. I hope that's more ammo. It is. Okay. God. I'm gonna burn through all of this. Really? Thank you. We have plenty of those because we haven't used any of them. Y'all please stay asleep. Appreciate it. For a personal favor. You turd. Just guessing at this point. Really? There.
Okay. Where is she? Girl, what? Why did you go the long way? There's the sun. Where are you? There she is. Still clear here? Good. As long as they don't invent another guard to come around the corner suddenly, we'll be alright. I shouldn't say these things out loud. I know this. It won't stop me. You what?
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice and clear.
I've reached my sniping position on Strut E. I'll provide support fire from here.
Right. Do me a favor and take out whatever I miss.
Oh, thank
Just
goodness.
Call me when you want me to shoot.
Call you? Okay, alright. Oh, alright. I don't even know where that came from. I was busy getting a phone call. Oh, there it is. Where did you fly in from? No, okay, no, stop. As I was saying... Yeah... Literally, while I was on the phone, they flew in a guy. Rude. Okay, there's nobody behind us. Sorry, bird. There's our non-lethal run. Yeah, all right. Wow. They just bust you guys all in at the same time, huh?
Snake, I...
Move into the area you're watching. Okay, so I need to point, and then you can scope. Come on. This guy right here. Where's this one? Wait. Okay. Can we stop randomly bussing in enemies? Nope. There she is. Need to be able to zoom out. Wait, who's that? That's a bird. Okay, alright. Good. Back over here. Last chance. Snake, are you straight up murdering guys? Not that I'm, like, opposed at this point. I just want this done, but... Please match my freak. Okay, good. We can hit those on the rim and it'll be fine. That's you. Okay. Yeah, all right. You Snake. Just gonna keep bringing him in here, huh? Okay, so far so good. Gonna pull this one off in the last second. Glad we had all that pentamine stocked up. Okay. I think we got there. Holy crap, first try. He's alive again! I think time does stop while we're on the phone? I thought it did, maybe it doesn't. No. Up. Up, buddy. I did just try to pull the trigger. Oh. Boy, of all the times I wish I had pentamine still. Nope, alright. Wait for it to sway in the right direction. Oh, come on, that was perfect. Snake, can you hit him? Apparently not.
Emma, open your eyes.
Oh, that sucks. We needed exactly one more pentamine. Please don't make me do the whole section again. Okay, good. We have to hit him more than once? We have to hit him how many times? Oh, that's it for that. Why is it always Vamp that ruins my no-kill runs? The guy who can't die. Feels like it shouldn't count. I don't know if there was a zoom dial. I didn't see an indicator for it. It might be an arcane control that I just don't... Oh, well. Come on, Snake, get in there. If we'd done that with trank darts, would she still have been... Like, was that... Did we shoot her, or did Vam stab? I don't know. They're going long enough with this cutscene that makes me think this happens either way. Vamp, I went back and fought you twice just so you wouldn't die. And you did this to me. You did this to me because I ran out of ammo, even. Pretty sunset, though.
Raiden, Emma's been stabbed.
Okay.
How bad is it?
I mean, I shouldn't be like...
But the bleeding's bad.
But it wasn't us.
Bringing her over there right now.
It's the little victories.
Raiden, get that disc over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid her time's running out.
I'll be there.
I take it all back. I'm glad I shot the bastard. Slow motion running on pontoon bridges. hope this is not Chris's blood.
Snake, what's your situation over there?
Emma seems to be, doing something to GW's defensive capabilities. All we need now is your disc. You better...
Hacker voice.
I'm
I
in.
don't think she's gonna make it.
How's the bleeding?
She's... Just get over here. You'll find the coast is...
We have bandages.
Everybody aboard Arsenal
We
right
have
now.
2 bandages.
Understood.
Oh god, okay. Okay. That's not super. Not the worst. Did anyone happen to hear where we're trying to get to? Yeah, do it. No, no, no. Let me out. Let me out. Is it the core? Is that where we were trying to get to hack? Sounds right. That's the wrong button. Me. I think this is the bridge to the core? I think this is right. Makes sense that they would make us do a like slow walk section during a timed bit. Really thought that seagull was a drone. Had to join the birds aren't real crowd. You're kidding me. Why? Why would they mine this hallway? What's the point? Okay. Remember the bird being the word. I remember the bird being down here somewhere, but I don't remember where. That's still broken. Down the elevator, maybe? Probably. Up, up, up. Oop, up, up. Oop. This is what we call Kaizo Metal Gear. I don't know what that means. They also had bandages. The bird. Ah, like Kaizo Mario. I also don't know
How's
what that.
Emma?
I think he got some...
Karn, the Silver Golem. That's a
We
joke
can't
just for
stop
Bad
the
Road.
bleeding.
Maybe Bob. Ma-
I'm here.
Got the disc. Emma set everything up. Apparently, all you have to do is pop in the disc. That should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma. What the?
The game is made to be infuriating from here.
An antibody agent?
Kaizo Mario is something you should let someone else play.
Understood. The connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes.
But
A portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
They virused her virus.
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
Hal, Is
It doesn't support BL7 Ray?
everything all right?
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Oh, I thought there was something on the screen that actually was, like, legally distinct Blu-ray.
I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, that's right.
What if the virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Hal. I always...
What is it?
wanted to see you again.
You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps, I could be closer. I just wanted you to look at me. Look at me as a woman.
I could never do that.
Don't be so honest. It hurts.
Sorry.
Can I ask you one last favor?
Sure.
Call me Emma.
What?
Please call me Emma.
They're really milking the hand reaching for the face thing. But I guess I gotta fill
What's
time.
wrong with EE?
It's a little weird, Hal. It doesn't have good mouthfeel.
Emma? 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 Answer me! I didn't leave you. Because of the accident, I had a relationship with your mother.
Did I misunderstand their relationship?
And it went on. My father's death was no accident.
Oh.
He took his own life.
Oh, what?
It
What?
was my fault. All my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
Al?
Don't love that.
Al?
Attention! Arsenal gear is ready for launch.
Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose.
What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the camera?
Aren't we on?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister
Okay, I didn't understand their relationship correctly.
won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
What a wild lore drop.
I'm always the survivor. Why, Wolf?
I haven't played MGS1 and I don't know much about it, so that's probably a reference to something in the first game.
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink
The bird?
if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
You've got your job. We've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Right. Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
You just said we wouldn't be able to destroy it. Oh, good. Oh, good. We get the walk. We get the walk. Yes. Oh, sorry, Emma. You should have been here for this. You would have loved it. Sort of undercuts the, like, badass Apollo 11 walk.
How?
EE?
The parrot is for the debriefing later. Yeah, how good news. That bird's probably gonna live forever.
It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the Kamov.
Only thing missing was Angel putting on his trench coat.
Leave it to me.
You got this, buddy. I believe in you. I mean, that was embarrassing for both of you, but good job. There we go. Where's the bird? Is the bird okay?
Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
Soulful trumpet.
I'm counting on you, Otacon.
The bird is in the hug. Okay, good, good, good. So just wanted to make sure. This deeply silly game.
Hal, I miss you. Hal, I miss you. I miss you. I miss you.
Oh, you want a breather? Oh no.
You and me, we're the same.
I haven't seen, to my knowledge, I haven't seen someone do the whole bird as a metaphor for a soul taking flight
Both you and I,
with a parrot before.
we were always alone.
Hal, we're evacuating. You can cry on the helicopter.
We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting. Waiting for
Oh, the read on Emma as trans? Huh.
somebody
Yeah?
who
All right.
would love us. But we were wrong. You can't wait to be loved. You have to go out and find it. 4 years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to make it happen. I only wish I knew that sooner. I learned that I could love, as you probably did, Emma.
There's a love blooming on the battlefield joke in here somewhere, but I need to workshop it.
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can come out now.
Ninja!
Ninja? What the?
Everything is better with ninjas. That's science.
We still need you to take care of a few things.
What's happening?
Don't fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
1v1 a ninja.
Bedtime, Raiden.
You don't knock someone out with the blade.
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
That's fair. He's been very consistent about that. Snake Eyes?
You!
Ready for some shut-eye?
Yeah, of course it was all that. We've only had 2 people with Russian accents who had names. Damn, she buff as hell. Have a kid, go back to the gym. She's winning. I'm sorry, was the whole thing supported by chains? I don't understand this architecture. Normally, those pistons go all the way to the seafloor. Tension-supported architecture? Alright, fair. That's the whole thing was a series of bridges, so that makes a lot of sense to me.
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point?
Several cutscenes will now play in sequence. You may wish to withdraw from any duty reservation. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and save here. Okay, so I knew this was a definite possibility. I knew this was a possibility that we would not finish the game. Thanks, Rose. I knew there was a possibility that we would not finish the game tonight. Oh, stop it. No, stop. Here. You saved? I'm going to go ahead and shoo. We'll do that next time. So, one more stream of this. I'm not yet free. My curse continues. Which is, I think, a very appropriate thing to say with... Where's she at? Is she over here? With Millicent Elden Ring in the background. God, what a great character. Anyway, thank you all again for... I feel like I say for coming and enduring this one with me a lot more with this game than a lot of the other ones we've streamed. I don't think Resident Evil Revelations is going to be this bad. Words said a few weeks before disaster. But next week, Monday, back to our 7 p.m. Eastern start time. We're gonna try to finish this one next week. And then move on to well, not to better games, but to other games. Once we're done with Jalopy's second season, my next planned season at the moment is the Myst sequels. I cannot portmanteau that without it sounding real bad. But it's gonna feel at once nice and also like I'm gonna go from these games right into like Exile, and then I think 4 is End of Ages. Maybe that's 5. I think 4 is End of Ages and 5 is Revelation. So it's Exile, End of Ages, Revelation, I think is the order of the subtitles. But yeah, we'll have Bast back for that, which always makes streams better. Use a map in Revelations. It's bad at signposting. I remember that one. I may honestly just to avoid crashing out so regularly, I'm probably gonna play that one through on easy, just to because the point is it is a very silly schlocky like B-movie action horror game. B-movie is probably too much of a grade up, honestly. The point is not the gameplay. This one I was happy to do on normal initially because like I've come a long way with stealth games, and it felt like an accomplishment to mostly be able to do this one without killing anybody for the most part. If we'd had more ammo, we absolutely could have taken Vamp out. Or if I knew, I'm gonna have to look up if there's a zoom function. I don't know if I'm going to go back and redo that section just to try and save the no-kill run. I think I'm okay letting Vamp be the exception at this point. It's been twice now. Right. Or if I'd saved exactly one pentazamine so that we'd had a steady shot for it. The fact that we used 7 in that sequence. Ugh. And honestly, it might be moot because the moment we asked Snake for help, it seemed like he was using lethal round. So it's probably moot. We should just go ahead and finish the game. So next Monday, gonna try and finish Metal Gear Solid 2. And if we, by some happen chance, finish it super quick, which is possible, then we'll jump right into the next thing. Wonder if 5 septazamine would have been fine. Good. Very good. It's, the tomato. Thank you all so much again. I hope you have a wonderful week. Be sure to check out our full schedule at truckcommunity.neocities.org, which has what everybody's up to all week long, links to their channels, what they're streaming, days, times, names of games in one nice little convenient spot. So that's all that. Alice, are you going to be doing a bonus stream tonight? If not, we'll go ahead and just call it a week there, and I will let you all get back to your Monday evening. Their stream lag. Big maybe. All right, fair enough. Keep an eye out at twitch.tv/squirrellily, as there may be a stream later on tonight. And of course, again, the schedule will show you when the regular scheduled streams happen and where. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Good night, everybody. I hope you have a good one, and I will hope to see you next time. Away!